Russian superyachts are on the run from international police all over the world.
We're coming for you, ill-begotten gains.
The yachts are owned by billionaires in President Putin's inner circle and are worth over $5.5 billion. But these aren't just beautiful floating giants. Many of them are armed with military-level security. Some have managed a narrow escape, but others haven't been as lucky. This is the story of the 5 most expensive Russian superyachts and where they are now. Welcome to Explained. Alright, number 5, Sailing Yacht A. The $578 million superyacht owned by Andrei Malichenko was captured by the Italian police at the Port of Trieste on March 12th. Sailing Yacht A was photographed cruising off the coast of Venice on March 5th, but is now in Italy's custody. And to prevent any kind of escape plan, the authorities placed it in a special dry dock and emptied it. Sailing Yacht A is 143 meters long and is the world's largest sailing yacht. She has 3 carbon masts, with the main mast measuring 100 meters above the waterline. That's taller than the Big Ben in London. The superyacht has 8 decks with a large pool in the center and an underwater observation pod. And get this, it's rumored that the owner's suite and several other secret rooms are only accessible via fingerprint. Number 4, the Crescent. The Crescent usually spends most of her time cruising between Spain, Italy, France, and Montenegro. In November 2021, it docked at the Tarragona Marina in Spain. On March 4th, the superyacht was seized by Spanish police who suspect that its owner is Russia's Darth Vader, Igor Sechin. The Crescent is worth $600 million and is registered in the Cayman Islands. It's 135 meters long and features a retractable helicopter hangar and a huge glass-bottom pool. Number 3, the Dilbar. This is the largest motor yacht in the world by gross tonnage and is owned by Alisher Usmanov. It is valued between $600 and $735 million and flagged in the Cayman Islands. The Dilbar docked in Hamburg for refitting in late October 2021. But on March 2nd, 2022, German authorities arrived and ordered for all work to stop and its crew was dismissed. While this may not be the most dramatic superyacht capture, the vessel itself is straight out of a James Bond film. The Dilbar is 156 meters long. That's 1.5 football fields in length, or as long as a World War I dreadnought. It has 2 helipads and a 25-meter long pool. That's long enough to accommodate a whole other yacht. And if that impressed you, then get this. The Dilbar reportedly has an anti-aircraft missile detection system. The last 2 on our list are absolute beasts and really made a run for it. Both are owned by Putin's long-term ally Roman Abramovich. Here's number 2, the Solaris. The $610 million mega yacht was off the coast of Sicily when its calm cruise turned into a dash for survival. Just 2 days before that, it was docked in Barcelona undergoing repairs and luckily left before sanctions were announced. After a quick getaway across the Mediterranean, the yacht sought refuge at Tivat in Montenegro on March 13th. And a week later, it was filmed at a holiday resort in Bodrum, Turkey, where they were greeted by not-so-happy Ukrainian protesters. The Solaris is 140 meters long and has 48 cabins across 8 decks. It has an outdoor beach-themed club, 20 high-speed jet skis, a helipad, but we've only scratched surface-level beauty here. She's also one of the safest yachts in the world, with state-of-the-art security like a radar-controlled missile detection system, bulletproof windows, and armored protection. Alright, finally, it's the number 1 superyacht on our list, the Eclipse. This superyacht is worth between $700 million to $1.5 billion. It set sail east from St. Martin towards international waters soon after its owner, Abramovich, was put on the sanctions list. A few days later, it was tracked west of the Canary Islands and then north of Algeria, where the real test began. The yacht managed to escape after sailing around the Greek islands and finally docking at a resort in Marmaris, Turkey. So what makes the Eclipse worth $1 billion? For starters, she's 163 meters long and 22 meters wide, making her the second largest superyacht in the world. She has 9 decks with 2 swimming pools, 2 helipads on the surface, and a third in a storage hangar below the foredeck, and at-anchor stabilizers that keep it comfortable for guests when it's stationary. When it comes to security, this superyacht is like a battleship. It has a top speed of 25 knots. For a quick escape, it has 3 launch boats and a mini submarine capable of diving 50 meters. The Eclipse has motion detectors, bulletproof glass, and an anti-ballistic missile defense system. She also has an anti-paparazzi system that blurs photographs being taken.